So, in honor of Switch Online, I felt it would be cool to go over some GameCube games because I know right now everybody's like, oh yeah, Game Boy, GBA, and those are great to be there, absolutely. We better be getting the Pokemon games eventually, with Stadium especially. Nintendo, what's the hold up with that? But no, I do fully believe GameCube will come soon because they're not just going to stop at GBA or like do like turbo graphics, which like yeah, it's fine, but it's not going to drive subscriptions. You got to bring systems that will drive subscriptions or keep subscribers subscribed at all. You know what I mean? So I do think a decent amount of GameCube games will be remastered, but not all of them. And that's where I think people are kind of missing it. Because like yeah, I could see, especially after the Metroid Prime remaster, I could see Prime 2 being remastered and Prime 3, even though that's a Wii game. I could see the whole trilogy being remastered. Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, I think those are always possible because they were already remastered, you know what I mean? So they could just bring those over from the Wii U, or they could save those for Switch Online. I think it's 50-50 at this point because I feel like they would have already brought those over, personally. But I could see that either way. Pikmin 1 and 2, I could see remastered. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, ooh, I could see and would love that to be remastered. But there's plenty of other games that I could not see. And this is a list of the 50 best games by Nintendo Life, and I thought that'd be a great benchmark to determine like which games I think would be remastered or just simply put on Switch Online. Because I think the remainder of the games that won't be remastered will be put on Switch Online. So let's start off. First one, Four Swords Adventures. There's no way this is going to get remastered. I don't think so. It requires too much like stuff with like the GBA and all that. So I think that would just be a Switch Online thing. And then they could add functionality with the GBA Switch Online for this, like they could for Pokemon games. But anyway, yeah, I don't see that. SSX Tricky. Again, this is like another one where I could see Switch Online. But this isn't even made by Nintendo, it's made by EA, so I doubt that they would even put it on Switch Online. Beautiful Joe, this is something I can actually see. 1 and 2 I could see on Switch Online, because Capcom puts their stuff on Switch Online once in a while, so I could see these. Or they would just re-release them separately. Coliseum Switch Online, there's no way the Pokemon Company is going to remaster those. Mega Collection, I don't really think. I wouldn't want that on Switch Online. WarioWare, there's no way this would get remastered. That's going on Switch Online. Mario Strikers, as much as we would love it to be remastered, especially because the new one is a yeehaw, yikes, let's just keep it real. This would be a Switch Online game, 100%. Same thing with Chibi Robo. There ain't no way they're going to remaster Chibi Robo. Let's not joke around. Resident Evil 2 already have the remake, so that's redundant. Sunshine already on Switch. Actually, they would put this on Switch Online like they did Mario 64. Honestly, yeah, this would probably be one of the first games on GameCube Switch Online. Alright. Ooh, Baten Kaitos, or however you say it. Luckily, these games are being remastered, so that's cool. X Collection already on Switch. Gale of Darkness, there ain't no way Pokemon Company is remastering Gale of Darkness. That is funny. Pro Skater 3, this one hurts. It was supposed to be remade by Activision, but they canceled that. Beautiful Joe already talked about. Burnout 2, I don't see it. Same with Spider-Man 2. Mario Golf, Switch Online. You're not going to remaster Mario Golf. Come on now. Phantasy Star Online? I wish. I don't think that could be in any place, to be honest. Monkey Ball already got their stuff, so that's cool. Hitman, like I said earlier, I could see this being remastered, or I could see them saving it for Switch Online. I feel like that one's more 50-50. Same with Pikmin 2. Metroid Prime 2, again, we talked about. Tales of Symphonia was put on the Switch recently. Too bad it's a horrible port and no one should buy it. Luigi's Mansion, this is actually a good one. I think they would just save this for Switch Online, because they just recently remastered this for 3DS, so why would they do it again? for Switch. Double Dash, ain't no way they're remastering a Mario Kart game. Get out of here with that. Ooh, one game that probably won't be on here. Kirby Air Ride, right? That's going on Switch Online. There ain't no way they're going to remaster Kirby Air Ride. Same thing with the Star Fox games, both of them, Assault and Adventures. I could see them more putting it on Switch Online than remasters, honestly. First Animal Crossing, ain't no way it's getting remastered. F-Zero GX probably is getting remastered, so that's cool. Skies of Arcadia, I wish this would be on Switch Online. I can actually see that being on Switch Online. Path of Radiance, ain't no way that's getting remastered, at least not anytime soon. Pikmin 2, 50-50 again. Eternal Darkness, ain't no way that getting remastered. Best way this could happen would be Switch Online. Twilight Princess, we already talked about. I don't think you need this, so I'm just going to skip that. Melee, ain't no way Melee is getting remastered. Come on. So that's Switch Online all day. Metroid Prime already got remastered. Thousand Year Door is #1, and I actually agree with this. From the GameCube games I've played, I actually agree with this. I do not agree with Wind Waker being #2. I actually think Wind Waker is too easy and very tedious with the ocean stuff. So as a result, I actually find it quite boring. But that's just me. So yeah. That's kind of... Oh, one game that also wasn't in here, Custom Robo. There ain't no way that's getting remastered either. That would be... So yeah, like... As you can see, yeah, there's a decent amount that could be remastered, absolutely. But 70 to 90% of the GameCube library, at least for the most part, isn't going to be touched or remastered. So this is where Switch Online would come in handy. Also, Geist, Switch Online all day, ain't no way that's getting remastered. So, yeah, I really do believe that all those games, or at least most of them, will come to Switch Online eventually when they introduce GameCube. Because, I get that they're remastering stuff, but clearly they're not remastering, or realistically going to remaster anywhere near enough of the GameCube library to not justify a Switch Online. I think both can exist. Because we even got the Link's Awakening remake, we got Mystery Dungeon, Game Boy Advance remake, and we're getting Advance Wars 1+2 remake. All Game Boy Advance games, and yet we got Game Boy Advance Switch Online, because most of those games they were not going to remake or remaster. And that's the same case here, So that's my honest belief. I really would love a GameCube Switch Online. Because wouldn't it be cool the first time those games are legally on a portable system? Ooh, that'd be sweet. That would be sweet. So yeah, these have just been my thoughts about kind of the future Switch Online, more specifically the GameCube route, because that's the system I think is most exciting to bring. And it would be the system to bring next, especially after GBA. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and thanks for watching.